Hi everyone, it's me, JBHD. I can already see the comments just saying, what? He's British? But yeah, this is me. I've been wanting to do this for some time now. And I was thinking about writing a script for this, but I was like, you know what? Let's just go in fully genuine. You know, I want to just put myself up there as genuinely as normally as possible. And just making sure I actually spent some time optimizing the mic as well to make it sound as best as I can, because it's not a professional mic. But yeah, hope you guys are good. I don't know what to say. I'm new to this. But yeah, this is definitely not what you were expecting. You definitely were expecting just the opening of the Raimi suits, which is what I wanted to do. I wanted to make it with that. And we'll get into that in a second. But I just wanted to say it's nice to meet you all, finally. I've been doing this for past 2.5 years now, so it's been a while. And I thought maybe I should just do this intro and then just let the video play. But I was like, you know what, let's put myself in this video for the whole of it, just to, you know, get you guys to know me a bit. But yeah, make sure to subscribe, comment, like, all that stuff. It feels so weird to say that, but I'm finally saying it, and I'm proud to say it. I want to do that. And I realized that it is about me and what I want, but it's also about what you guys and what you want. So please let me know if you want me to keep making this sort of content. If you want me to do a playthrough, any sort of things like that, don't hesitate. Just let me know. But without further ado, let's get into this. So yeah, I just made it so the game will start off properly right into the... There we go.
Why today? I'm so getting fired.
Let's do this. I can never get over that first bit. That mask don't go over the face properly. Yeah, that's definitely going to be thumbnail shot, this one. There we go.
Principal Evans already hates me for being late this morning.
Bro, I told you to be on time.
It's fine. I'll be back.
Let's do this.
Good, because I had my college application review with the school counselor.
Oh, you finished your essay?
Haven't started.
Oh, well.
Okay, the game's running okay for me, but I want to make sure it is for you guys. Because right now I've got VR on, obviously, and it's running smoothly enough, but I know it's definitely not, probably not a full 60 FPS, you know. I hope it is, at least.
Still can't believe old Triple J is your new boss.
I like how MJ just skipped over Miles' question like that. Or at least Peter interrupted Miles.
Years since our last showdown.
According to witnesses, he was running down Broadway.
I don't even know how many times I've played through this mission. An unhealthy amount of times. I don't even need to reiterate that. If you guys have been following the channel, you definitely know that for sure.
I've seen people lose control.
I wanted to make it as immersive as possible. Like, I even went down to the swinging, Raimi-ified,
Thanks, MJ.
you know? Tony Maguire's face,
They're untested.
the web shooters, the spider sense, everything, you know?
No comment.
I was thinking, maybe when James Franco's Harry Osborn face comes in or whatever, like on Nexus mods or whatever not, I might do a full playthrough of like the Raimi experience, just do a playthrough of that. If you guys would be interested in that, just let me know. But anyway, let's take down Marco.
Yeah, but I think we found him. Marco!
But yeah, anyway, let's take him down.
Sandman?
MJ wasn't kidding. We gotta help him before he hurts someone.
Bro, I don't even know what to say. I'm just so... No, I'm not flustered. I'm relaxed. It's just...
Keep him busy.
Like, what are you supposed to say? Wow. It's so photoreal. Don't know. No, but I will say, though, that I was playing around a bit with the actual suit beforehand, and yeah, it's definitely photoreal, for sure. Down to Tobey Maguire's frame and everything. Stature and all that. You know how I could tell the biggest giveaway? There we go.
Must be more of a Pilates guy.
Yep, there we go. Them hips right there.
That was your idea?
Never said it was a good one. It was supposed to be a normal
I was tempted to cut everything down as well,
Have awkward conversations
but
in
I think I
teacher's
might
lounge.
just make this entirely one take, you know. I don't know, I might cut it up a bit. I hope it's not going to be too boring, but then again, I want to make it as genuine as possible.
I'm there.
I got him.
I was also thinking about just talking over the cutscenes as well, but I'm like, you guys have heard it so many times, probably. So you don't really need to hear what Peter or Miles are saying because you already know what they're saying.
But not before he
You're just here to see the
bumped into
suits.
He's not the only one. Sandman just scooped out some new friends.
What the? He can do that?
Apparently. Need you now.
Mr.
I am playing on the hardest difficulty, by the way, if anyone wondering.
Principal Evans.
Of course.
So you guys will know I do get hit sometimes.
Their classroom.
Okay, there we go.
Where are you?
There we go. Just pretend I didn't heal myself there. Oh, whoops, yeah. You guys don't know, I was actually playing this part of the mission. I've played it before. I don't think I ever put it on, or uploaded it or anything. But I was in the air for so long. I was thinking, why is she not saying anything anymore? I was like, oh wait, I have to go back down on the ground because for the mission to continue.
Just running back right now.
Get back here and
So.
supervise your students, or else.
Not sound good.
A couple of my friends now have also started content creation as well. So, and they already have just put their faces out there and all that, just the voices and all that. So it just made me think, oh, you know what, maybe I should do that too, you know? To be honest, I have been thinking about for a while, even before they done it. But I think they help give that, I guess, that extra push, if anything. I remember playing this game and I just thought, Yuri Lowenthal's performance as Peter, it's great, don't get me wrong, but
I always hated that name.
it's definitely a different direction they took when he was in his first game.
Leave me alone.
I was like, bro, he sounds kind of old, you know? And I thought I was crazy because I didn't see anybody else say anything, until like I realized one of my favorite YouTubers actually did say, yeah, you can tell that Yuri Lowenthal sounds old. Like he doesn't have the youth that he did in the first game. I don't know if that's the actual direction of the voice or just he just can't pull it off anymore. If he can't pull it off anymore, then that's completely fine. I don't care because, you know, he's just doing the best he can and he's doing a great job anyway still. But he doesn't sound like he's 23 or 25 anymore. He does sound
Happy to reconnect.
like his age, like he's in his 50s now.
Nostalgic type.
I was like, yeah, it is noticeable.
He's not listening. We gotta turn it up a notch.
Oh, I didn't even realize I was playing as Miles. I actually didn't. I was like, why is Peter doing this?
Bet he's not a big fan of electricity then either.
Read my mind.
Yeah, so these suits, they didn't need to revamp it. Obviously, the mod is obviously better. Agro's mod is genuinely the better mod.
We need more water.
But Insomniac didn't need to
I'll keep the water flowing in the meantime.
redesign the suit. They could have just left it as it is, and people would have been a bit upset about it. But they just didn't need to do it. They already done whatever they needed to do with the suit. Just they could have left it. But they done it for their fans, and they pulled through. It's a decent adaptation of the Spider-Man 3 version of the suit, which is why I didn't do Vader's mod, Vader's Spider-Man suit, because that's the Spider-Man 2 version of the suit. Like both these suits that I'm wearing right now are the Spider-Man 3 movie version of the suit. So I was like, yeah, and it's just clearly night and day. The thing is, the suit is pretty much identical with the other one, but just their models are so different. So I think that does add to the experience of just making it as
Thought I lost you there.
true to life as possible, I guess you could say, in the game.
Time for Genki to work his magic. Genki?
But yeah, I guess it just is what it is.
I know, man. But listen.
I swear, Miles' dialogue is just the same as Peter's, except he just adds a man on every one of the sentences. Or he just says it more than Peter does.
Will do.
God, the story in this game is so...
Genki knows all.
If you like the story, fair enough, more power to you, but
Blast earlier.
I was personally disappointed in it. It made me realize playing this game that for a game like this,
100% chance.
for me to like it, I really, really, really have to like the story. Or not really, really liked it. I feel like the story has to be good as well, because there were things in the story that was genuinely sort of just annoying me or just upsetting me,
On the Matheson building should do
and it actually affected my enjoyment of the gameplay.
Got it. Thanks,
You know?
Mickey.
I don't know. Maybe I'm being a bit dramatic, but the point is that it does add to the experience, or it can negate the experience too, depending on how you enjoy it or if you don't. So, like, the best thing I can say about the story is that I find the story interesting, but I'm not a fan of anybody's character in the story, if that makes sense. The people in the story are not very likable, which is a shame because I really thought you couldn't make this version of Peter unlikable, which was just surprising to me. I was like, oh, he's not exactly unlikable, but I can't say he's likable.
I just wanted to live normal. Like
I do
everyone
think
else.
before this game he was,
This isn't the way, Marco.
at least in my opinion, the best version of Spider-Man. Like,
There is
adaptation,
no other way.
iteration, just ever. You know? That and the Spectacular Spider-Man, I think they captured the essence of the character the best. Also the new Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man show, that's pretty good. I'd recommend that if anybody hasn't seen it yet. It was surprisingly more violent and mature than I thought it'd be. I thought it was like a full-on kids show, like only for kids sort of thing. Or at least, you know. But then as soon as like Lonnie was in the train and that lady was looking at him funnily, I was like, oh my god. If you guys will know what I mean, if you've seen the show. That took me back. I was like, wow, we're playing something else. We're watching something else right now. Okay. But yeah. This is me.
Where are you, Pete?
Stay inside!
Yeah, it's definitely clear the differences in these suits.
It's gonna be a long day if we don't get that water.
The blue on this one, on the games version, is more sort of, I guess you could say, dry or faded. Yeah, faded is more accurate. And then the Photoreal one is more saturated, more, it pops more. And even the lining of the suit, it's far more thicker on the game, the official suit. To be honest, the frame rate right now actually is probably more true to the film because the film was like 30 FPS, isn't it?
I'm heading downtown to help coordinate resources and supplies. Is Genki covering for you at school?
He is. But I got this meeting with my counselor later, and the principal thinks
Listen,
that I'm
I can talk to your principal, but New York needs you right now.
coolest mom ever.
What do you think of Miles's mum?
Careful.
Nah, don't make it weird. I mean, what do you think of her character, how she
Like Mom
is?
said, can't let New York down.
I feel like her and Miles are fine, but again, like the charisma, especially from Miles, is just so lacking in this series. Especially how good he is in the Spider-Verse movies. But I think gameplay has made people really, really think that, oh, this character's interpretation is really good just because he's so powerful and he's fun to play as. But then they don't really look at into the how is he as a character. Because when I played Miles Morales game before, and I was like, all right, he's okay, you know, but he does feel like a boring version of Peter Parker. And I realized, oh wait, that is like the most unideal thing for Miles to be. I don't know why I'm just reviewing the games right now, but the point is that that's what I felt anyway.
Just write about this for my essay.
Trying to find something to talk about, basically.
Spider-Man would.
This is what I'm saying, like maybe playthroughs could be the idea because then I can actually just talk about what's going on in the playthrough. We'll see though. No rush. Because I want to be more consistent. It's about what I want, I know, but it's also about what you guys want. And I want to make sure it's the most authentic and enjoyable for you as it is for me. So you don't have to go, "Aww." I can just hear it right now.
How's it going, Spider-Man?
Almost there.
Water tank's ours!
Actually, it's his now.
What was that? That did not sound like the Raimi sound effect.
What'd I miss?
He's trying to eat me.
Let's give him a drink instead!
Let's give him a drink instead. Like, see, that line delivery, that does not sound like Peter in the first game. Peter in the first game would not say it like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, 2 years have passed since the first game, but it feels like Peter's aged like 15 years, if that makes sense. But like I said, if the actor
I
can't
got the new toys.
pull it off any more than that,
The suit's last software
It's
patch
what it is.
wasn't stable, but
I take back everything I said.
nothing.
Like I was calibrating the mic to make sure that if I talk really quietly, you could still hear what I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's what I wanted it to be like, and you could just understand everything I'm saying. Like the thing with the gate as well, like sometimes when you're talking, the first letter of the word you use can just get cut off. I really did not want that to happen. Yeah, I think I might just not cut anything out because,
What did I just get myself into?
yeah,
You gotta
yeah,
calm down, Marco.
I relate, Peter.
Innocent people are
I mean
in
that's the point of your
danger.
character, man, isn't it? I realized this a little late, but Peter Parker's defining motivation as a character is guilt. I don't know why I realized it kind of late, but that is because that is the thing that motivates him throughout his entire tenure as Spider-Man.
Miles.
Yeah, these suits look so different, bro. Even how it fits on his head.
Any ideas?
The lenses are different. It's the shape. I can't even tell. This is so cool, you know.
Class is back in session.
Oh, maybe I was wrong about the thicker lining. I think it is actually similar. Ah, it's good, man.
Orko's storm is generating a lot of electricity. What happens to the surface tension of sand if
I've
you
always
cut
found
off
this
the
like you
voltage?
throw the block so underwhelming. It only affects one of them.
Jump the minis.
A+. You absorb.
Woo. Hold on, let me check this out properly. Let's see this. And it's hard to tell, but yeah,
But
very
energy.
clear
I'll
difference.
shoot it right at him.
You want me to get hit by lightning?
Hey,
Can you handle it?
I got this.
Find out.
There we go. Bet you weren't expecting this. No, you probably were. You see the previous video. Photoreal Raimi black suit.
Like you said, gotta break out the toys.
That's so sick. The power fantasy. I remember back in the first game, they were just like, "Oh, we wanted power fantasy. You know, be Spider-Man, be greater, you know, all that stuff." All right, that's enough of that. Back to the main point of this video. Oh, what? Okay.
Never, Spider-Man. Time to move.
I was enjoying that.
Because we promised to protect this city.
Yeah, Marco Sandman just has a complete crash out. It's always funny to see. Oh no, they're gonna try and hunt me down. I gotta crash out and destroy the entire city and kill the people in the city. Oh, sorry, unalive people in the city. But yeah.
We good? We're good.
Yeah, I think I'll play the mission back and just collect photos as well. Bit of digital photography.
I have sand
I'll probably include that at the end.
everywhere. Marco, it's gonna be okay.
I haven't been okay.
Bro,
for a
it's
long
so crazy how different they are. It's not actually that much different. It's really the model that makes the biggest difference. Insomniac did a good job, but obviously can't really compare it with the actual one-to-one adaptation.
We're gonna need help
Port.
when they come for you.
Come for us.
Yeah, it is night and day, isn't it? The difference. Even the lenses are different, man. It's crazy. Just not just the design. I thought the design was similar. It's just model, but it actually just is different. Okay. Oh, okay. If it pauses, there we go, it paused. Just waiting for that. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Nice getting to meet you all. And yeah, I'll continue doing this. Just let me know what you want, and I'll look into it, read your comments and all that. Just let me know. And what else? Make sure to subscribe and all that. And yeah, looking forward to doing this sort of content, more of this content. And yeah, take care.